looks like we're going to be paying another visit to Loch Ness. This is All Things Creepy, let's begin. So the footage starts rather frantically. We have the classic shaky cam, almost as though the camera has been picked up suddenly without any pre-planning. We also hear the people filming talking in the background, and the way they speak supports this.
Left, back a bit. And right.
From the way they speak, it's as though they've seen something before off camera and then have picked up the camera frantically in order to film a second breaching. And of course, naturally this adds an air of authenticity. This is how it would play out if you actually saw something like this. A lot of the times we see hoaxes where someone is just recording, they're completely calm, and there are just countless red flags implying that it is indeed fake and or a hoax. Then we see it, the Loch Ness Monster jumps out, the people recording are surprised.
Right. Oh my god!
The typical plesiosaur body pattern, however, I do notice a tail fluke, which, as far as modern paleontology is concerned, is not present in most plesiosaur fossils. This footage was sent to me several times, and it appears to have originally been hosted on the website LiveLeak, a site notorious for hosting controversial content. After several viewings, I didn't immediately find anything that would suggest a hoax, so I investigated further. Using some reverse image searching, I eventually found my way to the movie The Waterhorse: Legends of the Deep. And after scanning through all the deleted and extended scenes, I finally found the clip in question.
Oh my god!
As you can see, this is clearly a match. This is a movie that came out in 2007 and didn't do too well. It wasn't a flop by any means, but it's hardly a household name. And that's why I think 11 years later, this clip has resurfaced and people are already trying to claim that it is a real Loch Ness Monster sighting. Of course, the average person doesn't remember that this was part of the movie, or maybe they didn't even see the movie because it wasn't that relevant. And of course, doing research is pretty hard work. The average person is reluctant to do it, and therefore, they just instantly assume that this is indeed a Loch Ness Monster sighting. I wouldn't call this a hoax necessarily. Of course, the people making the film did it for entertainment purposes, and they wanted to recreate an example of what it would look like if the Loch Ness Monster was indeed caught on camera. I have no problem with them because at no point did they try to pass it off as real. What I do have a problem with is the person posting this on YouTube without adding any real indication that it's from a movie. Not only are they uploading an unedited, copyrighted clip from a movie, but they're trying to pass it off as real, which I really can't support as it devalues any genuine footage that someone does find. So let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Did you already know that this was from a movie? You'd be surprised. A lot of people don't even seem to know that this movie exists. Like the video if you did, share it with a friend, and of course, if you haven't already, subscribe for more creepy content.